Ready to rock, brother?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Hmm.
Hold on. Let me double check and make sure. Okay, the audio's good. Okay, well, then we're rocking and rolling. Welcome to Wise Beyond Bitcoin, where you come for education, analysis, and opportunities in blockchain and crypto. My name is Lucas.
And my name is Ryan.
And it's been a while since we've done a live stream, but you know what? Happy Sunday. And before the end of the year, we might as well get one more, at least one more out there. And this is for a special occasion. Of course, we've been doing a lot of videos lately due to the increased activity of one of our favorite privacy-preserving blockchains, protocols, Secret Network. And of course, recently, there's been a lot of NFT development in their NFT communities. We've talked a little bit about it, but we're going to go into detail right now for those of you who are interested in NFTs and secret NFTs. We're going to go into detail about which NFTs have launched, the success, how it's what's going on, and what other NFTs are on the way, and what we've learned. People have learned a lot from these initial launches to make improvements, and that's what it's all about. It's all about learning and building so that you can make improvements as more and more people adopt and enter into these communities. So, all right, this is not financial advice. It's educational, entertainment, information. So grab a cup of whatever you like to drink and be entertained and educated, and educate us. It's interactive. We get things wrong. Learn from your own mistakes. DYOR, do your own research to be your own bank. We know I learned from mine, and I love learning them in crypto because they are very rewarding when you get things right. Okay, even if it's by accident and luck. Speaking of, you notice Confidential Cats is right here, okay?
Yes.
This is another NFT community that's being launched, and it's happening in less than an hour right now as we live stream. So you can go to their website with secret, not secret, and to get that with your Kepler wallet, if you use StealthX.io, or if you use KuCoin, or if you use Osmosis, whatever your preferred method of having secret, make sure you go to wrap.secret.network and you wrap from secret to secret, all within your wallet. That way you'll be able to make these NFT exchanges, these purchases. So what's the big news today?
So yeah, the cats. And in fact, what you're talking about is what we will be doing as soon as this live stream's over with, right?
Yeah.
But let's talk about
this is not going to be, this live stream will not last much longer.
An hour. This won't be an hour live stream, no. Right. So do you want to, let's take a look at the cats, right? There's there's going to be 690. Is that the total?
Total. There's a total of 690.
Okay.
Now, let's come right back to it, because this is happening in an hour, but let's just say congratulations to Stashh app, Secret Network, and the Secret Dogs, right? Because
that's what we came to talk about.
Well, the official Stashh app was postponed, and we'll talk about why it was postponed, but it took an extra couple days, and they launched the first official NFT community to launch on Stashh app is Secret Dogs. And those 185 Secret Dogs sold out for 350 Secret each in less than 1 hour. They sold out fast, and you can see they've already over doubled in value. So that's now the reason is, you're saying, well, what's an NFT? There's a lot of neat things behind Secret. Obviously, you can see that unlike when you go look at Ethereum or other NFTs, you see the NFT you're purchasing. Well, here you can't see it. Here only the owner can release that data and see the other side. And there's a lot of other neat private metadata that can be embedded in traits that can be unlocked. So it's just a new iteration and innovation in NFTs alone, much less the privacy feature, which we love and have loved for quite some time. But now that it's an open marketplace, these are people, they sold out. So these are all the people that are offering, probably purchased one or two
the secondary market, right?
In the secondary market. Now, if you're holding one of these Secret Dogs, you already are automatically included to be on a whitelist of a new project coming out. It's called, what's the Chameleon? I think it's Chameleon or Cameleville or some gamified, some game coming out on Secret. But the point is, holding these NFTs, you're part of networks, part of communities that you're often brought into whitelists. You're often access
Private
to information,
chat rooms, right?
Absolutely. There's great chat rooms and communities, and you'll find that many of the people that are in these are some of the pioneers and those that are really doing a lot of work in marketing and in development in these relative chains. So you can also see another one of our favorite NFTs in early communities. So what's cool about Redacted Rabbits is Redacted Rabbits, Secret Rocks, some of these others have, of course, had their mints available before the Stashh app marketplace and had their sellouts and their communities built out. In the future, it seems like many will be able to use the marketplace like Secret Dogs did to launch, which is great because it's a one-stop. Everyone who, instead of having to find one website, you can go to the main hub. And it's exciting to see how successful and how quick this launch was. So congratulations to Secret Dogs, too.
Oh, for sure. And I know they were delayed, right? The launch was pushed back a few days because of the fact that the launch for Stashh was pushed back, right? For a few days. And do we want to talk about why, what was going on there?
Let's talk about it. Let's get into the details.
This is another NFT, another project on Secret that now this one is a little more, it's kind of pricing us out, right? Because this is, maybe it won't be pricing you out, but the NFTs are pretty pricey on this, right?
Which one?
The skulls.
The skulls aren't priced. I don't think they're pricing anyone out. They're 13 secret. The thing about these is they're not secret. They're only regular secret, and you can
I'm confusing this for something else.
You're still excavating. You're still excavating right now. So if you go to mysticskulls.com before they're going to launch on Stashh app, because they will launch on Stashh Marketplace. Before they do, you still can get in and excavate these for only 13 secret each.
Wow.
13 secret each.
That's not bad.
And here's what's really neat about these. When you excavate them, they have different rarities, right? All these little skeleton heads, and you attune them, and different traits can be revealed. You can choose not to attune them and hold it like a card that keeps it, like
mysterious.
Exactly, mysterious. Keeps it like an unopened pack of those cards. But so
I like is that a little some alchemy I see going on there?
Little alchemy. That's what's about now.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. And this is what's been great about it. It's very innovative. It's very unique. It's very cool what they're doing. They got a great community too. And they were awesome at pioneering testing, I guess you could say, the network, the secret network, because there are so many traits and there's this time unlocking, and people can check that, there's a way of interacting. It's a query with the smart contract. And based upon how many queries are being done, the nodes that secure the network have to handle all these queries. And it was due to an overload of the way the contract was put together. I'm loosely saying this, so if you know in more exact detail, but this is the Cliff Note version. And so because of that, Stashh app delayed its launch. So they were changing the node configuration for the secret network for the whole system so that it could better handle all these NFTs and all these launches and future queries. So it's great. The stress test is what you want to see. That's how we build stronger ecosystems. I've listened to the Discord of the Mystic Skulls, having acquired a couple skulls and being a fan of these projects, and they're not too far away themselves from re-releasing updated versions. And so it's just the beginning. It's still the beginning. So it'll be neat. You still have an opportunity. None of this is financial advice, obviously, but often if you can acquire things before they mint out and before they're listed on larger public mints, then
before they go public,
you often. But what's neat is this is still the early part of these communities. There's, like we just said, Secret Dogs. There are more whitelists to be a part of. There's more value to be added and built. It's just the beginning. So what's neat is you can see already that the value has doubled or tripled or quadrupled. Like you were saying, Ryan, before we started the video, I'm commenting look at these look at these prices, look at what's going on for those who are in the NFT communities, and you're saying, well, the market itself has been relatively, you know.
Yeah, well, we're in a sideways market, right?
Sure.
If not, it's potentially a beginning of a bear market.
It's
We don't know.
little,
It's up in the air.
Yeah.
So to see the dogs launch and then a few hours later double in value, in the same day, that shows you where the price action's at, right?
Not even a day, within a few hours, right? Within a few hours, over 100% return. And this is just the beginning, because really Secret Network, as we talk about a lot, it's one of our favorite. We'll continue to unveil the secrets of Secret Network, but
we're going to reveal the secret.
Reveal, and check it out. The IBC community is rocking and getting stronger. Bitsong, hello, Juno.
Is that an NFT play with royalties or what?
I believe so. I need to look more into it. And if I would like to say that it has something to do with music, NFTs and music, but I could be way off. I'm just going off.
That's just a shot in the dark.
It's just a shot in the dark, no pun intended.
But to your point though, is the IBC is one of the more dynamic and interesting ecosystems in crypto right now. I think, in my view.
I do too. I think so. And if you're looking for something that's not overly hyped, it's still, there's not a lot of people that know about it. It's still I feel it's very underappreciated, and there's a lot
of slept on
in many ways,
as the kids would say.
Yep, they would say that, those kids. And now check it out. So Confidential Cats, you want to follow their Twitter. If they have a Discord, you want to follow. That's where the latest information is being released on these projects. Another one to keep your eye out on is Ample Agents. Okay, 69 available. Now I'm telling you this. I hope we'll see. I don't know.
Well, the cancer, cancer, right? 69.
That's right. It's a 69. That's my cancer calling. So it's my hope and intention. I put it out there that I might be able to access and be one of those who support the privacy message that Secret Network and these NFT communities are looking to help preserve. In fact, if you own one of these NFTs, word has it that they've teamed up with Alter, ALTER, Alter DApp, which is a privacy decentralized VPN service, as I understand, and it's a year free subscription with an NFT, just for starters.
Nice.
So
it just goes to show you that people talk about NFTs as they're like pet rocks and stuff, but people aren't in the criticism you hear. But there's so much value embedded in these. Like, you can't do that. You could not link a subscription, to a VPN to say like Bitcoin or Litecoin. Like this there's innovation here. This non-fungibility does have it's unique. It's cool, and it's not just people being hoodwinked by trinkets. This is actually noteworthy that you can create these projects and have these linked to these real things, services, access to communities, Discord chats, whatever. It's really cool.
And it is, and that's a lot of the values is behind NFTs. It's not just the artwork; it's the utility. It's a lot of it's the utility. Right. That being said, we have some artists that we'll be bringing on, and that for a lot of the work, it is also the art. And there are some very incredibly talented artists that are putting out some top-notch premium artwork in the space. A lot of it is not even just digital. It's actually digital and physical. You're finding many artists that play with multiple mediums, and they're bridging the two, like we see a lot in crypto with the connection between traditional, whether it's stable coins or whether it's synthetic assets. You're finding, or the metaverse, you're finding this often play between the Web 3.0 and the actual market
and the legacy world. Yep. Building bridges.
So Confidential Cats, it's also, you'll find that a lot of these they support charity, and they support, obviously, they support the Secret Network community itself. So right. If you're a fan, one of the things I like to do, whether or not you're in Ethereum or Phantom or Avalanche or Secret or Osmos, The idea, Luna, the idea is that you find those DeFi, find those projects that you can support. You can put a little piece in and participate, because that's how DeFi grows. Just like Bitcoin's from miners, these projects are from everyone putting in $50, $20, $100. Sure, you have some whales that put in thousands of dollars or put in hundreds of thousands, but it's really built on all these people over the world contributing together,
Right. That's where the value comes from.
Pumped about this. I really
Okay. Yes. Now it's like we're moving to smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
What numbers on these collections, right?
Yeah.
20. So this adventurous agents are only going to have 20 pieces.
It's a good thing. The good news
very
is
competitive.
We don't have
get into that.
The good news is we don't have enough viewers at the moment to sell out of these by our view count. So fortunately, by the time enough people see the video, probably 2 or 3 days will have passed, and we would have been able to mint. Hopefully, we'll see. And we'll see. I don't know. Jinx. But let's see. Okay, what else is going on here? Oh, Redacted Clubs. We talked about that. They're a great NFT great community of secret OGs, as you would say, as many of them would say, and are. And it minted out before Stashh app. So this is another one of those really neat communities to participate in. They've got a really active Discord, great marketing, and great outreach to other projects. So that's something to follow up. In fact, they're already on. They're
on Stashh, right?
They also, you can see them already on Stashh, and obviously, I don't remember.
And they've gone quite a bit higher than when they were minted, right? In the price, as far as the prices they're going for.
They have gone quite up a bit. Now, obviously, a lot of these prices are up quite a bit. They were up a bit from immediately when they sold out. There was an exchange market, little OTC market happening where people could send NFTs to each other with the right. If you had the right smart contract page, you understood how to send it. You had the information. You could send it to someone else. Now here, one thing to note, here in the Stashh marketplace, you can send right from your own inventory when you're checking it out. You can send right from the Stashh website interface. So you don't need to go in the background and go right to this contract and learn how to interact with it and know the code. Here, if you have an NFT and you want to send it to somebody, you don't have to sell it. You can just send it to somebody, which is a great way to help friends and family acquire some of these gifts, for the holidays, or to help others get involved that may not have the access or the information as it happens. You can actually help others acquire, and you can send it right out. You don't have to just list it for auction. Although, if you happen to be one of those fortunate, they get multiple, and you get it early enough so that you can share it with others who are a little bit late to the game. As it goes, often you can benefit from that value increase. So let's see. That's a lot of the alpha, the live news, and we don't want to take up too much time, obviously, because Confidential Cats has only 40.
Yeah, we don't jump on that. Right.
But I would say that, okay, Secret Girlfriends. Where is this stuff?
Yes.
I've written down.
That's another one.
Secret Girlfriends is coming out the 21st. Mark your calendars. The 21st, Secret Girlfriends will go live. Secret of Ancients, we don't know yet. Confidential Cats is today. Adventurous Agents, which we've already looked at. In case you were wondering, is it this one? No. Where are those Adventurous Agents? Well, I might have clicked out of them. That was the one with only 20. That small little chameleon.
Yeah,
with the guy.
Small number of them.
So
I think it's the Ample tab.
You're right. I'm clicking all around. Nope, that's Ample Agents. Ample Agents is in 2 to 3 days. They haven't given notice yet. Adventurous Agents. Well, this is easy. All I have to do is type in.
Just look for it. Yeah.
Hopefully it pops up, because I've been clicking on them recently. I've been click happy trying to find out. No. Advent. Well, here we go. It's these guys. Only 20. They're going to list on the 22nd. So you can write that down. Here's some alpha information for you.
Scour the Discord. That's going to go quickly.
So this is going to happen on
20.
on the 22nd. Don't know what time at the moment. Ample agents, 2 to 3 days. Secret dogs are sold out. Confidential cats is in less than an hour. Secret girlfriend on the 21st. A secret girlfriend that your girlfriend or wife wouldn't be upset about, because if you get a couple of these, who knows? They might end up paying for a special vacation that you could take your lady. Say, how did y'all pay for that nice European vacation? Oh, it was the secret girlfriend.
Right.
So that'd be fun. Now,
that's hilarious.
So, okay. Before we go, I did want to talk about some more technical information, educational information. We got the opportunities out there. A little live stream to celebrate what's happening with the secret community. So congratulations to everyone out there in Redacted, Rabbits Club, the Secret Dogs, Anons, really the whole secret NFT community. It's just been a wild and successful and exhilarating couple months. That being said,
Indeed.
This test that Secret Order of the Mystic Skulls ran out on the network today is one of the reasons, and they're fixing it and they're relaunching their pages to reflect the new changes so you can interact. This Secret Rocks is one of those early projects that were minted out that it's not on Stashh app. They're not sold out yet, so they're easy access. They have a low threshold. In fact, they only require, and this is not financial advice, this is not to get rich quick. There were 10,000 of them. They only require 9 secret each to mint. And so
Nice.
These could end up making really cool gifts for others. That's why I've been kind of picking up a few here or there. 9 times 3 times 4 is 36, $40. This is it's more easy, lower barrier entry, easier to access. But here's what's cool about them. Here's what's really cool. They designed their NFT. You notice how the query was causing problems, so they had to delay everything. They designed their NFT to where when you mint something, you emit what's called a secret rock attractor. You mint one of these. It's just a very basic item. It has some data on it that makes it unique because there's to its number. But what happens later is they airdrop to you. It attracts. It's an attractor. They airdrop to you a secret rock, 1 for 1. But later on, they can airdrop other things. So therefore, they don't have to build all these complexities into the secret rock. They can allow these complexities to be built into these separate drops, into these separate features later on.
Very cool. So it makes it a little slimmer to run the contract, I guess, right?
Right now, it makes it easier to run the contract. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So that was something that they did, and that's something that they kind of pioneered, which is neat. So that's something else if you're looking something fun that you might want to. And they have a pretty neat community. Still early on. I don't know remaining units. Let's see if we refresh the page, if that's still current. Not many people know about this. If you want to check it out, it's mint.secretrocks, SCRT rocks.com, and we'll see if it's not. You have to connect the wallet to see. There it goes. It shows mint count. There's 1,986, just under 2,000. So there's plenty remaining by the time you watch this video, since it's a live stream right now, or if you watch it later. Most people don't watch.
It's still there, yeah.
Okay, let's see what's going on here. Airdrop is happening in 31 days. So we'll see what happens if they sell out before then or if they don't. Probably if they've already sold close to 2,000, which is 1/5 in just a few days, and now they got a whole month.
Get there.
And Stashh app is launching, and more people are figuring it out. I wouldn't be surprised, but this is something to check out. And I guess that pretty much covers it. Just wanted to share the alpha, the latest, the good news about Stashh app, Secret Dogs, the NFTs, and how you can benefit right now and participate early in these projects if you so desire.
Well said, yes. As far as NFT plays go, this community I feel like has been one of the more innovative on the Secret Network, as you've mentioned, and definitely something to be said for the privacy and not having everybody in the world knowing what your NFT looks like. It's something that is something you can see and decide how much you want to make public, right? And that kind of the idea is that, and going forward, this will be great for this technology will probably be what NFTs in general adopt, because it's all about, controlling how much data you want to release to the public in terms of medical records or identity or whatever. Absolutely. And so I feel like secret NFTs are definitely ahead of the game on that front.
Yeah, before we go, another thing they do, because you jogged my mind on this, one of the things they do that's very innovative, and we mentioned this before in an NFT video, but how they allow the minter to interact with the owner to make changes to the contract, but it has to be the current owner with the original minter to make some changes. But that's very unique because it allows for a dynamic and a relationship and a value NFTs between the owner and the artist that hasn't
we
existed.
Should have touched on that. That's kind of the big innovation, right? Is that the original artist and the person who bought the art, they have this kind of relationship they're in now, where if they agree anytime in the future that they want to repurpose some of the rewards that the NFTs earned, or if they want to redistribute gains or whatever royalties, or however you want to, whatever the flows of revenue are associated with it, they can agree. If they agree, and they can make changes, right, and redistribute those rewards to whatever addresses they want. And that's the cool thing about that is that it creates this bond, or this relationship that doesn't have to be. You can go dormant if you want, but there's a pathway in the code that connects these groups of people, buyer, seller, artist, in a way that other assets don't have. Whereas you make an exchange and that's it. There's no other communication or relationship with the person you bought it from, the artist, at all. It's now your asset, and it's up to you to do anything what you want with it. So I like the idea of the community building and the relationship building this has. It's definitely what the crypto financial space needs, because it's all about creating those bonds and creating a pathway for them to thrive. So I love it.
Totally, brother. I think that's a good note to end it on. This is a quick live stream update just to say congratulations to the community, and you know what to do if you'd like to give us that love and support. We've got a whole bunch of other videos, and we're updating all the time on what's going on in the world of crypto and NFTs and DeFi and reserve DAO currencies, which are coming to secret. And we've got some news, some alpha dog, some jackal news to share about that. A little spoiler alert, but yes, so very neat things are happening on the secret network, and we will continue to cover that first and foremost, along with some of our other favorite